Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But
the starting lineup for Las Vegas at power forward, at the other forward position, at the point guard.
And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Captain Clutch in at center. And for Houston, and it's Big Smooth in at the center position. Now here's Jones. Pass to Jones. And no good to start the night. Missing his first attempt there. To the middle. Captain Clutch's shot is good. And right around the midpoint of the season, Clark, certain teams seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. Plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit.
And it's good for two.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Money. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Fires top of the key. That shot missing. And Houston will come the other way. Pass to Jones. The three. Drains the triple. Jones has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Money. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Jones, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. Shooting for Houston. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Fresh. That one's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. James, outside. Pass to Jones. Fades. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He has 7. Las Vegas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Money. Rejected by James. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Jones. Shoots. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Money. James with the rebound. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Fresh. Pass to Money. It's not going to go for him, and Houston will come the other way.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Good work defensively by James.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Jones. Goes back up. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 11.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
Pass to Jay. Here's Captain Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. To end the drought. Driving in. Tries again. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Outside Jones. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. He's got 14.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Money. Check by James. Pass to Fresh. 3-pointer. James with the rebound. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Takes it inside. Here's Big's move. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Jay. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now here's Jones. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Money. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Jones. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Money. Check by James. Money with the bucket.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Jay. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Good on both. Houston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Antetokounmpo outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Houston leads by 9.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Baylor, that's good. A minute 42 left in the first quarter here. Here's Frazier. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Jay. Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Antetokounmpo outside. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Baylor. Buries it down low.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Frazier. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
On the take. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pass to Cooper. Clock at 6. Jones with the block. Here's Frazier. Checked by Davis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Davis. Inside. Here's Baylor. And the shot goes down.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives to score, but also to pass.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because...
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, B.A., he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Also Karl Anthony Towns out there. And it's Jones in at the 2. They've got Draymond Green. And it's Cooper in at the 2. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, you know, Cooper is consistent as a three-point shooter, doing a nice job finding space to shoot from here.
Outside Jones. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
To the inside, Green. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Houston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Frazier. On the wing, Jones. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here's Baylor. Outside Davis. Driving inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Pass to Jones. Up and over Russell. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Pass to Baylor. From the top of the key. No good there. And Houston will come the other way, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today. Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people, solid at recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
Here's Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston. At the line for two.
That free throw misses. James is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he can't hit the second. For Las Vegas, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Captain Clutch. Knocks it loose. Here's Frazier. James outside. Here's Jones. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his third assist of the night.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Money. Here's Fresh. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. He has 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And no good.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Got a piece of it. Up top, Allen. 11 points for him last game against Philadelphia. It's James on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. James has gotten his first basket of the night. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Las Vegas has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Fresh. Here's Captain Clutch. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Here's Big Smooth. Here's Money. Check by James. From the elbow. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
So effective from mid-range. He's never questioned about taking that shot.
To the paint. Here's Big Smooth. Shots blocked. Here's Money. Check by James. Captain Clutch's shot is good. Give him 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And slammed felt by James.
Yeah, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Here's Jay. He has 6. Here's Money. Big Smooth with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
James outside. Lets it go. They grab their own miss. Big Smooth gets the bucket. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Pass to Money. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
They've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Here's Big Smooth. Here's Jones. Misses the jumper from the wing. Here's Fresh. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Now here's Jones. Guarded closely. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Remains Houston ball. Substitution for Las Vegas.
Here's Gervin. On the wing, Jones. On target from range. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Here's Fresh. Give him 8 points now. Here's Captain Clutch. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
.51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's an 8-footer. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Here's Fresh. Drops in the 3. He's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's the steal. Pass to the natural. Here's Jay. 4 seconds left. And there it is for him. And that concludes the first half. They're up by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Jump, checking out Las Vegas. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Jones. And it's Allen in at the power forward position. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Snatched away. Here's Jay. Pass to Money. Six to shoot. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Now here's Jones. Tightly guarded. Outside Jones. Fader on the way. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Fresh. The rebound by Allen. Outside Jones. They swipe it. Pass to Fresh. Shot on the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 13.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
James outside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
The ball goes to Houston.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Off the inbound. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Pass to Money. Here's Captain Clutch. 5 on the clock. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now, here is James. Good on the bucket. James has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Pass to Fresh. Here's Money. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 14.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
James outside. And here's Jones. Pass to Allen. Outside Jones. Down low. Here's James. And it's rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
The ball goes to Houston.
Frazier, he's checked in for Jones. Shot clock at 2. James. And off the front iron, and in it goes. James has got 8 points.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Pass to Money. Here's the natural. Now here's Davis. Hits the trifecta.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Outside Jones. James outside. And he's going for the oop here. Here's the natural. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Jay. Here's Captain Clutch. Allen defending. Captain Clutch. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Houston has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Outside Jones. Rebounded by Captain Clutch.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Oh, they get a hand on it. For Houston, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Frazier. Pass to Allen. Yep, that one's good. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So both teams changing it up here.
Las Vegas.
Pass to Baylor. Over Jones. And it's Baylor missing. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. James up top. Give him 8. Blocked!
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. Then the long reach. It's a wrap.
Chalk up 2 there.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Pass to Gervin. Now Jones. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, the smoothness, the cool, the calm, the length, the Iceman. Unique as a scorer and one of the tougher covers ever in the NBA.
The first free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for James. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Las Vegas has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Pass to Baylor. Here's Jay. Here he goes. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Jones. Money on the 19-footer. Jones has got 8 here in this quarter.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Jay. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Tough for a defender to challenge the shot when the height differential is so pronounced.
Outside Jones. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Fresh. Rebounded by Gervin. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Left side Jones. Launches it. Counted from distance. Jones has got 11 in the second half.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Fresh. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's Jones. Tipped, and they'll keep possession. Well, Las Vegas is shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Here's Jay. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Houston has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Outside Jones. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Here's Towns. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Las Vegas, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's Jay in at the point guard position. Driving to the basket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
And he lobs it up to the rim, and then Russell with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Durbin with the bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Jay. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. Outside Jones. Takes a 3. Russell with the rebound. For Las Vegas, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's the natural. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From outside the arc. Russell with the rebound. Las Vegas has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's Jay. And he banks in the layup. Give him 20.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Timeout called. Houston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. 6 to shoot. And there's the lob.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Here's Money. Allen defending. Money. That shot, no good. Nice D from Allen. Outside Jones. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Allen. Can't nail the jumper. For Las Vegas, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Blocked. Here's Jay. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Goes up on the wing. Jones, his shot is good. Well, Las Vegas is shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Pass to Money. Rejected by Allen. And here's Jones. Back to Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You know, knocking down mid-range jumpers is huge for Antetokounmpo. It doesn't allow the defense to form a wall and play off of it, and it opens up driving range as well.
Here's Money, rejected by Allen, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. James is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Here's Money. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Pass to Jones. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jones has got 29.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Money. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Stripped it away. The finish.
Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Jay. Pass to Money. Here's Captain Clutch. The shot misses.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling. What you say?
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Fresh to the right side. Here's Jay going inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The offensive rebound. And Allen gets it to go.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
Rejected by Allen. Here's Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Fresh. Minute 32 left in the game. Here's Money. Check by James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Money. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by James. Now here's Jones. Fires it.
Houston foul. First personal foul. Checking in for Las Vegas, Bill Russell.
For Las Vegas, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Pass to the natural. Here's Jay. It's stolen by James. Fires from deep. Russell with the rebound.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Here's Fresh. Pass to Russell. It doesn't go for him.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
They foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And that's an intentional foul.
Shooter for Las Vegas.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Timeout called. Houston, they're behind by 5. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
So it's the home team now. Here's James. Off the left rim and out. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops. And that increases the lead to 6.
Line for 2.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Timeout call. Houston. They're down by 6. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And knocks down the 3.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time